I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube. Here on Amazon, we're going live on Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Amazon, obviously, right? So we're on Amazon. We're going to go through a carousel of items in Amazon. Come on over to Amazon. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can find the link. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can go and find the link to come over to Amazon and join the fun over on Amazon. But you can watch wherever you are, and that's fine. That's fine with me. First item in the carousel is always, and you can hear by my motor mouth, it's Java it up, is Death Wish Coffee. Death Wish Coffee, the world's strongest coffee. Never bitter. Never bitter. This stuff is delicious. My favorite coffee. Hands down, I'm the Java junkie. Hands down, this is the best coffee in the world. Love it. You know, everybody wants the best, the strongest. You know, this, that. You want the jolt. You want that afternoon pickup. You want that whenever you need that pickup. Some people are working the midnight shift and they need that pickup at 2 in the morning and whatnot. You know, extra caffeine is what they're looking for. They're looking for the world's strongest coffee, and Death Wish Coffee is that coffee, right? Never bitter, like I said, never bitter. Smooth. It's so smooth. It's great. If you like coffee, okay, if you're a coffee person, you're gonna love Death Wish Coffee. Great story about Death Wish. And if you've been following me, you know the story about them, that they won a Super Bowl commercial back in 2015. Super Bowl was in 2016, I think, and they had a free commercial that they won in the contest that ran during the Super Bowl. Now imagine, you know what the Super Bowl commercials are like. That's what the parties are for, is to watch the commercials, right? So they had a commercial for free, and then boom, now they're like countrywide phenomenon of a company, but they have the product to back it up. That it's the absolute best product. Okay, now again, we got to say unmute, join the fun, because when you're coming over and watching on Amazon, bing, 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 you know, you're muted right off the bat. So you gotta turn around and wow, that's long. You got to turn around and unmute, hit the unmute button if you want to know what's going on, right? If you see my face and you want to say, what's he talking about and what's in the carousel, what is this coffee he's talking about, you got to unmute, press the unmute button, right? So anyway, People of Video, right? You see that on my shirt. People of Video is next week in Albany, New York. I'm going to be there. It's for people who use video and social media in their business and to make money and stuff like that. So again, my mantra, my goal is to inspire, educate, and empower others on how passive income can lead to personal and financial freedom, right? So that's what I'm trying to do on my YouTube channel. You know, expose people to passive income, which in one case is the YouTube channel. Could be Instagram, could be TikTok, could be anything, right? Any social media, could be, could be Amazon, right? But could be Facebook groups, and wherever you have an audience, wherever you have a following, right? And you build that following, and you end up marketing to them products that they need, right? So what you do is you solve problems. And we got a follower, Robin. Hey, Robin, weren't you a follower before? Well, you know what that means. I said we were gonna play some music. So let's go down here, and we're gonna hit some music buttons here. Down with your bad self. How about that one? We'll turn that up a bit. All right. And we got to hang the curtains for the follower. Thank you there for Robin for following. I appreciate that. And we're gonna do. This is a little too slow to dance to, right? But I'm like into the jazz, like background music. I don't know. Let me see if I got something a little bit jazzy or a little bit more pick me up. Or this is let's try this one. Well, following will get you a little bit of a shake anyway, right? So that's not too bad, right? Following is good. Following is great. Love when you follow. Love when you follow. Thank you very much. We're going to leave that music running in the background. We might turn it down a bit. Let me know if you think that's too loud. We can crank that down just a hair. Put it down. Just so we got something in the background. How does that sound? Hey, Lisa C is in the house. How you doing? Oh, and she's following. I love that you follow me. Every Tuesday, 8 o'clock, we're going to go live. Death Wish Coffee is off. It's the greatest coffee in the world. No doubt, hands down. Okay? That best coffee. If you haven't had it, put it in your carousel. You can't beat it. $19.99 for the grinds. I use the K-Cups, so I get, a little bit more expensive. I get a little crazy with the K-Cups. I have like 6 to 10 of these a day, But it's the world's greatest coffee. I am the Java junkie. I'll drink any kind of bad coffee all day long. Looking forward to when I can get back and make my brew my own Death Wish coffee. We're going to go through some things in the carousel that if you go to my storefront on Amazon, I have a storefront and monetize all these videos that I do, these review videos. I took the top sellers that are in my storefront, and we're going to run through a bunch of them in the carousel today. And this is something that I bought for work. This is a flashlight. Right, it comes in a set of 2, and it's a kind of small little flashlight, right? But it's great. It's magnetic base, and it's got all kinds of settings to it. Right now, I got this thing because the back of my work truck in the winter time, it's got a flashlight on the front, doesn't have lights in the back, so I needed a light in the back. And it, the truck's made of metal, so I got this, and I don't have anything metal to click to, but I put this on the bed of the truck, on the back of the pickup, and it rides, and I drive around and hit potholes and whatnot. And every once in a while it falls off, but for the most part it stays on all the time. And I just go in, it's going to start getting dark at 4:30 now, 4 o'clock, and I'm working until 5, 6 o'clock, so I need to have light in the truck, So these things were great. And it's my #1 bestseller in my storefront. And it comes with 2. And my original thought was to put 1 on each side of the truck, and I'd have the full light of in the whole. But I only needed 1, so the other one I keep on my furnace. You're always changing the filters in the furnace, and you keep this up there so you can see what you're doing. It clicks right on the metal of the furnace right there. Awesome stuff. Auto repair. You clip right to the auto, right to the car. I tell you. The Death Wish is really worth buying. Get it. You'll love it. You'll love it. If you don't like me for anything else, you'll love me for the coffee that I steered you towards. Death Wish coffee. Here's one of the mugs that they have. Right now, they have a bunch of. They have a Facebook group with people that follow them and everything, and they have T-shirts and hats and vests and all kinds of stuff. Right. If I keep sipping it, I'm going to run out of coffee. But this thing is great to have for car repairs, whatever. Rechargeable USB. Did I mention it was rechargeable? That's another. So how many things can you like about a product, right? So, sorry. So the cough button is up there. I should have hit it, but it's all the way up there. And it's live. This is live. You don't have to deal with some crap. The dog might start barking. This is what goes on here. Whatever you need to say in the chat, go right ahead and say it. So anyway. This thing's pretty cool, and I use it every day during the winter months when it gets dark early, and it's my go-to flashlight for that. And like I said, it clips there and it stays there, and it's very reliable, USB, rechargeable. This thing lasts. I use it a lot, and I very rarely have to recharge it. It lasts a long time. It really does last a long time. So that's a really awesome little thing. Oh, did I tell you it spins all the way around? It's full motion. It goes all the way around to the back side, and then all the way around to the front side. It's a fold-up, right? And then you can just open that part. Right, you can do it like that. Any position you could want to put it in, you could put this thing in. It's awesome. This thing is probably one of the best work lights I ever got, and I recommend it highly. Again, something that I use all the time. Okay, but I bought this for myself. There might be 1 or 2 things in the carousel that I didn't buy, and I'll be sure to make sure that I tell you that they send it to me, and it's my opinions and whatnot. But this is something that I bought to use for myself, and I use it all the time. Again. Came in a pack of 2. You can't beat this. You can't beat it at all, right? So we're going to go to the next thing in the carousel is the SD card reader. This thing, again, I use this all the time for content creation. If you take pictures with a camera, right, and it has the SD card, or you have a drone, video drone, and you take and you need to transfer those files to your computer, right, or anywhere anywhere with a USB connector. This thing is what you need to do. It has all the ports for all different kinds of information storage unit things, and USBs. It does all kinds of good stuff. And like I said, I use this to download stuff from my drone footage, and my cameras, my 4K camera, the action camera that I use, and the all my cameras basically, they all have SD cards, and very handy thing to have. If thing you got to have, if you have it, then you need it, and then you have to have it. But this is an awesome piece of equipment, and very reasonably priced, on sale, 29% off. You can't beat that, right? Can't beat that. So we were talking about passive income, right? We're talking about YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel in a niche. What's a niche, Jim? What the frick are you talking about? A niche, it could be anything. It could be an activity, it could be a sport, a hobby, a profession, anything that has a following or an audience that would follow you, right? That does a common interest. Okay, hiking, fishing, sewing, dancing, and you name it. If it has an activity where people go and do it, that's a niche, and you can market to them. You can start a YouTube channel, and basically, you're trying to solve a problem for the beginner. Can you make the beginner become a novice? Can you get the beginner to become a novice? That's the trick. Okay, solve their problem. When they come to that point when it gets too hard and people quit. Let's say it's they're sewing and they get to a certain. Hey Gizmo, how you doing, man? Does it ever go on sale? I don't know if it ever does. I think it does on Amazon. I think it does definitely, but I don't know when. I don't know if it is just like certain days, but there is days that Amazon had. Like I think that the Prime Day it was on sale for sure, but you had to buy a certain amount of it or whatever. But what was I talking about? I got sidetracked. Oh man, what was I talking about? YouTube channel, right? Oh, a niche, right? So you pick a niche. You want to solve their problem. When the beginner gets to that point when he's going to quit, it's like, okay, I'm either going to learn how to do this or I'm going to quit and learn how to do something else, right? But so when they get to that point, you identify what that problem is, and you find a way to offer them a solution. And if you can do that, you create a product for them to buy, whether it's a course or something like that, or a newsletter or something, or a membership. There's a whole bunch of ways to do it, and you monetize it, right? So imagine if you had stock quotes that you gave stock quotes every month on a YouTube channel. You met with people and you gave them your stock quotes, and let's say you had 100 people that join the membership group for you. 100 people. Forget 1 million subscribers, 10,000, 100,000 subscribers. Let's talk about 100 people, right? So 100 people want to follow you and want to get your tips every week. So you make them join a membership group and charge them $50 a month to join the membership group. And every week on Sunday you meet with them for 1 hour, and they can ask you questions, and you meet with them in a Zoom call or some kind of meeting like this, and you answer their questions for 1 hour. You charge them $50 a month, so that's 4 hours a month you have to work and show up. And they're paying you $50 a month each, 100 of them, $5,000 a month, $60,000 a year for 1 hour a week's work. Okay, and that's in a niche of stock quotes, but it could be knitting, it could be dancing, it could be it could be anything. Right? What kind of niche, what kind of activity do you have that you could start a club? It could be video editing. Okay, video editing. If you're really good at video editing and you can train people and they want to join, they may not join it and stay there for years, but they may join it for 6 months until they learn what they're doing and move on. But people are always coming into it, so you always keep that 100 people, and you're making 60 grand a year. It's a pretty cool way to make money with not a lot of people. People think that you need a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers in order to make money online. They're thinking millionaires and stuff like that. And the fact of the matter is, there's so many people making legitimate income, real lifetime income, on YouTube and online and social media, without being millionaires, just making 100,000 a year, 150,000 a year, doing YouTube videos, right? So, and that's very possible. I'm sorry you don't feel good, Robin. I hope it's not the COVID. I forgot if you had told me last time. I forgot, and I'm sorry. But the next item in the carousel is something that was sent to me to review, and I use this thing all the time. I love it. Right? It was sent to me for free, and it's the Texelar selfie stick, 48 inches. So it telescopes out to 48 inches, and there's no tightening it. It stops wherever you put it, no matter how far out it goes. It stops automatically. It's got the ergonomic handle here to hold it, right? And you can open the handle to make a tripod, and you can set this up any way you want. Now, this is what I love. Most of these cell phone mounts on these tripods are snaps. They're spring loaded, right? This one is a clamp. You screw this down on top of the phone and it holds it in there nice and secure, so it doesn't snap and fly away. I'm always afraid my phone's going to go flying because of the spring, right? Then again, another thing is this remote control. Now every one of them has a remote control that you can Bluetooth to your phone or your camera. But this one, the carousel, I mean, it sits in the cradle here, right? So you can't lose it, and you know it goes to this item, right? And it's right there on the handle, so you can do your selfie stick and everything. I use this thing all the time. I take it places. We do selfies. We do family photos. You can do family photos now. Dad can be in the picture. You know, you just take this out, go stand, you know, set this up, go stand. The whole family stands. You press the button, you take a picture with the whole family. Now Dad can be in the picture all the time. You know, holidays and stuff like that. This is really cool to have. Really highly recommend this. And it gets, look at the price. Okay, you're gonna get something like this under $20. You're not. Okay, this is an awesome thing. I mean, what do you think? Again, I use it all the time. I love it. It was sent to me for free to review, and I give it the 100%. You know, it's good to go. It is awesome coffee. I don't know if it ever goes. Oh man, oh molars. Sorry, dentist. I hate the dentist. Sorry to tell you, but yeah. I mean, you gotta take care of yourself for sure. We got Louis G started following. You know what that means, okay? So we gotta pop up here and hang the curtains. We're gonna hang the curtains, right? And then we're gonna pop the music up a little louder. Thanks for following. That's awesome stuff, Louis. Okay, how you doing, man? Love to have people follow. It's great stuff, right? Jim drinking his coffee. That's what's going on, right? Jacked up on the coffee. This ain't so bad. Background music. That might be a little loud. Let's drop that down to, how's that? Just in the background so you can hear it a little bit, not too much, right? Yeah, but I'm gonna run out of coffee because I keep sipping it. I gotta stop. But yeah, passive income, right? So if you find yourself a niche, you find out what problem they're having. So here's the secret to making money online. Okay, here's the secret to a YouTube channel, to Instagram, to any kind of social media. Here's the secret. You want to know the secret? Audience, problem, solution. Find an audience, build an audience. You know, identify an audience out there. Any niche has an audience. Identify the problem they're having and offer them a solution. If you can do that, you can become what they call a guru, right? You could be the authority in a niche, because what happens is the beginners stumble across you and you help them to become a novice. You've solved their problem. So they look to you as the authority. They don't know that you may not know what you're doing. You may only know as much as that part, right? You may not know advanced. You may only know the beginning. Get the beginner to a novice, right? And then you don't know what you're doing either. But they don't know that. They're going to look to you as an authority, and then you can start once you build it. And you're not fooling people. You're there for the beginner, and you can be honest and open about that. So we're here for the beginner. You may want to look for somebody else if you're more advanced, and we're working our way up to that point. But right now, we want to keep it down so the beginners don't lose track of what's going on. We have to keep it on that level for the beginner. But you know, and it's legitimate because you can't have advanced classes for the beginners. Beginners are going to tune in, and if you're having an advanced thing, they're going to be like, this is beyond me, I'm not ready for this. They're looking for beginner stuff, right? So, hey there, what's going on, guys? Everybody saying hi in the chat. Thank you for saying hi in the chat, appreciate it. We're going to do a little video right now of the full motion TV monitor. This is something that I bought last year for the deck, right? And I'm going to see if I can share my screen and figure out where it is. I have a video of myself doing it. TV monitor, there it is. We're going to mute it though. All right, so it's pretty cool, and it goes all the way around. So when I'm down on the deck, I can watch it. When we're down on the other patio, I can spin it around. And you know, it's getting close to fall baseball season. Playoffs are coming up, and you know, we gotta watch some baseball out on the deck with the fireplace going. And a pretty cool little thing, full motion, goes from one side to the other. Now it's on this side. I'm going to turn around. rotate it around to the other side. This thing is awesome. I mean, depending on the size of the TV, and I can't remember this full motion. I don't know if a 32 is the biggest it has. If you want to click into the carousel and look and see what it says, if somebody wants to do that, that'd be great. What is the maximum size TV that this thing will hold? I'm not sure that I know. Yep. So yeah, if you're following, if you haven't followed, follow, right? So we're gonna, where am I? I'm lost. Here I am. Boom. So we stop sharing that screen, and oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. Follow me for more live. So I'm not sure. Do you guys get notifications when I'm going live? Bart, hey Bart, we got Chen Zikao, Jessica, Louis G. We got a bunch of people in the chat. Say hi. Follow if you're not following. Okay, we'll do a little shake and bake. Kmart Kelly's in the house. How you doing, Kmart Kelly? So we're playing a little music in the background. Let me know if it's too loud. I got gigged on my YouTube video the other day for my music being too loud in the background. I thought I was loud, so I was drowning it out, but maybe not. Maybe I'm not as loud as I think I am. But the next thing in the carousel, okay, is this FaithWorks coffee maker. I got it up here, so there it is. I was using it for a while. My wife's going to take it to work, to bring it to work. It's got K-Cup capabilities as well as brewing ground coffee, right? Pretty cool little item. Again, I'm the Java junkie, so I have coffee makers all over the house: espresso machine, coffee makers, K-Cup. Make sure I have what do you call it, the Keurig going and all that stuff. But this one here to bring to work, leave it in the office. It's handy. You don't care. This is not an expensive $100 coffee maker, but it's a dual coffee maker. It does two things, so you're getting two things for the price of one. You want to bring your K-Cups to work, you can just have a cup, and one cup at work, and it's a pretty cool little machine. They basically, really, I love it. So, and I want to hit that. Saving some money with the thing. It's on sale 14% off, right? So you're going to save a little money with that too. And that's something that was sent to me for free. So full disclosure, it was sent to me to review. And it makes a decent cup of coffee. I mean, it's not that hard to make a cup of coffee, right? To be honest, it's the coffee itself that makes the coffee good, right? As we all know. I'm not going to say what coffee is the best coffee in the world. Hopefully they're watching and they're appreciating all the promotions I do for them. Love the coffee. I know a couple of people that work there, and they're great people. But yeah, if you're looking for a single serve coffee maker that would also do grinds if you need to make 2 or 4 cups, this thing is pretty cool. I wonder if it says it on here, how many cups it makes. Works with ground coffee. It's got a 14-ounce water reservoir, so that's what you're limited to, 14 ounces. All right. There you go. Pretty cool little coffee maker. Like I said, something to bring to work. It's not something for your. Well, if you're a single person, you only have 1 cup of coffee. It's perfect for you. But me, I'm the Java junkie. I need a pot of coffee in the morning. I get up in the morning. I have a cup of coffee, K-Cup. Then I have another one. Then I have another one. Then I go to work. Then I make 2 cups and put it in my travel mug and go to work. And I drink that travel mug until about 2 o'clock. I sip on that, and then I get myself another coffee. Then I have a coffee when I come home, and then I have a coffee now, and then I'll have a coffee when I go to bed, right? Java junkie. And when I say I'm the Java junkie, I'm not kidding you, right? I'm the Java junkie. Here's something that's also I bought for myself. This is the Everlasting Comfort, man. Thank you, Robin. Hit that follow button. That's right. Yes, hit that follow button. It doesn't do anything. I gotta get 2,000 followers to get to the next level in this Amazon live influencer thing that's going on here, right? So I'm far away from that. I'm like between 1 and 200 somewhere. I don't watch it all the time, but so I'm way far away from there. But it doesn't really matter because I'm still able to go live. You can still tune in. You'll still find me. I'm still there. You know, it's vanity metric, right? They call it vanity metric. So, you know, but hit the follow button because it does kick the algorithm. And of course, we always want to do the algorithm, hitting the stuff in the carousel and clicking and looking at products and seeing what they have, seeing how many variations there are, or how many colors, or adding it to your cart and taking it out of your cart, or adding it to your cart for later. And maybe you're going to buy it, maybe you're not. Let's look at it later. You can do that. That all triggers the algorithm. And helps me get out there, and that's all good stuff, right? So are you asking me where I am, or are you asking Jennifer where she is? Well, either way, I'm in northern New York. If you know the areas, like I'm not too far from Lake George. Excellent area. Mountains, lakes, perfect area. Beautiful area. Seasonal area. You know, well, we have summer and we have winter skiing. You know, we're by Lake Placid and Gore Mountain. West Mountain is very close. You know, so you know the skiing in the winter. There's a lot to do in the summer. Lakes and mountains and everything else. You know, forests and amusement parks, and a really great place to be. Northern New York. Again, People of Video is going to be in Northern New York, in Albany. They're going to be in Albany, New York next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 19, 20, 21. If you want to learn how to turn your social media into an income stream, this is the place to go. They're going to have all kinds of speakers. They're going to have all kinds of stuff going on. Search it online, People of Video, 2023, 2022, Albany, New York, and they'll tell you. And this is the thing that drives me crazy, because when kids are asked today, what do you want to be when you grow up? They say, I want to be an influencer. I want to be a social media influencer. I want to be a YouTuber, right? That's what they want to be. They want to be a content creator, right? That's the number one fastest growing small business in the United States, is a content creator. Can you imagine that as an influencer? Fastest growing small business in the United States. Now, when I was a kid, hey Terry, how you doing? So when I was a kid, it was I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a movie star, I want to be a ball player, right? And that was all unattainable goals for most people, right? They were pie in the sky, unattainable goals. But being a content creator, when they say I want to be a content creator today, that's well within their reach to be a content creator. And I said it earlier, if you're just tuning in, you don't need 1 million subscribers. You don't need 100,000 subscribers or followers. You know, a small audience is all you need to make a normal income like $100,000. Could you make $100,000 from a YouTube channel, and would that make you happy? Would that make you happy? Would that be enough for you? Or do you need, because everybody thinks YouTubers make $1 million, make millions of dollars, right? But wouldn't it be great just to make 100 grand, 200 grand, 150 grand a year doing it? You know, that's attainable goals. And it really is for the normal everyday people. Because what do you need to get started? What's the barrier to entry here? A cell phone. Are you waiting for a list? Because there's no list. A cell phone, that's all you need, right? There's no list, all right? So all you need is a cell phone to get started, and people get started and they hit the vein and they go. But I mean, it's a long game. Right? You're gonna I've been doing this for 5 years, a little more than that now. But so 3 to 5 years is when it usually starts to click in and things start to make sense and starts to pay off. But you got to put in the time, just like anything else. You got to put in the time, But there's people doing it on Instagram. There's people doing it on TikTok. There's people doing it on Pinterest. There's people doing it on YouTube. There's people doing it on Facebook. Okay, what are you doing? Some people use social media to take pictures of their dinner, right? And some people use their social media for an income stream. Now, passive income streams are like, what's passive income, right? Passive income is sitting on the beach, never having to work again. Because Gary Vee says there's no such thing as passive income, right? If you know who Gary Vee is, then passive income, never having to work again, is not what we're talking about. Passive income is do something today, right? Put forth an effort today, right? Work today, put out a product, put out something, and it has the potential to earn you money over and over again in the future, over and over again, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, right? That's passive income. So a YouTube channel example is, so you do one video a week on your YouTube channel, and by the end of 3 to 5 years, you have hundreds of videos. So you have cloned yourself 100 times. You're out there. You have 100 clones of you video out there, and each one of them has the potential to earn you a small amount of a commission every time someone watches it. And it goes even better than that, because it's not just haphazard that they're going to find your video. They have to. YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world. They go up to the search bar, they search, like I said, the Lego guy. So they search Star Wars Legos, and your video comes up. They watch your video and they buy the Star Wars Legos, and you get a commission. And again, you can't do it for 90 days. Most people are going to quit after 90 days and say this doesn't work, right? 3 to 5 years, do it for 3 to 5 years and tell me it doesn't work. The Life Pro, what's going on here? I don't know about that. So the Life Pro folding exercise bike. This thing is great. Everybody wants to get in shape, right? And this thing is something that can fold down. I thought this was on sale. I thought there was a coupon for this. Actually, I think there is a coupon for this. If I go over here. Let's click it on. Yeah, there is a coupon. So you save an extra $50 when you apply the coupon, okay? So, hey, Boston Butterfly, thanks for coming by. So, yeah. So, we're going to start writing people's names down for the giveaway. We're going to do a gift card giveaway. I haven't mentioned it up until now. I'm waiting for the hardcore followers to get on board. So, I'm going to get the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Names together. Let's clear it. Oh, sorry for the delay. That's why I'm playing the music, because I hate the dead air. Okay, so here's the Wheel of Names. Let's start writing some names down. So I got Robin, right? And we got Boston Butterfly. Now, I'm not the greatest typer, I'm not fast, so we're going to have to do this on the fly. We got Jennifer. No, it's not Lude, it's Luger. Go back. Right? Terry. Pop your name in there. Kmart, Kelly. Okay, what does that say? Brandy J? Brandy, did you follow? That's the other way around, Brandy. Right? Brandy T, sorry about that. It's that script, and you know, the screen is a little far away. So Brandy T, there you go. And you have been following, I appreciate that. Oh, Michelle Herbert, thank you for following. And Levi. Okay, we're gonna put Levi in, and then Barbara. Right, Michelle. All right, it takes me a while. All right, so let me get back to so as I can see what I'm doing here. So we're gonna throw some names in there. At the end, we're gonna give away a $20 gift card. at the end of the stream, right? So we said there was $50 coupon for that Life Pro folding exercise bike, which I think is pretty cool. You know, for something that folds, for an exercise bike, for an exercise bike, to get it for like a $150, $150. Did I put it? I collected it, didn't I? Yeah. Robin, I fucked it up. Okay. I think that fixed it. Right? Did that fix it? Jennifer Lude. I'm terrible. I really am. Right? We got Lude and Luker. Is that correct now? Do I got it? No, it's Lurker. Is it? You know who you are. I'm not going to mess around. All right? Come on now. Let's get serious. We're going to put that on the remove, so I'm back up in the top there. All right. Thank you. It's okay. We'll know who it is. You'll know who it is when you win, and then we'll figure it out when you send me the email, and we'll take care of it then. Remember, there was a conspiracy theory that the person who got on last wins, and last week that was debunked because it was one of the first people that got on. One, it was like the fifth or sixth person, right? So the Life Pro, that's a great thing with that coupon, right? Can you imagine? What do you think about a $50 coupon for something? I mean, if you were looking for something, and you were like, oh, it's $200 maybe, and then you clicked on it and it was $50 coupon, that would make you maybe pull the trigger faster. You'd be like, oh man, I better get that before the coupon expires, right? This is one of my favorite things here. And again, remember I was saying how the spring-loaded thing to hold your cell phone. So this is spring-loaded, which it holds it. You know, the other one's better, but this thing is great because it's got the flexible legs that you can wrap around poles, fences, tree branches, and I use this. I bring this to work with me if I need to take videos. Like I said, I'm a pest control technician in a day job, and I come across all kinds of weird stuff, and I take videos of me taking down bees nests and carpenter ant nests and all kinds of stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff, but that's not here or there. That's on another channel. But I use this thing all the time. Very handy item if you're wanting to take videos. Like, you know, could be anybody. Let's say you're a plumber and you started a plumbing channel and you want to show people how to do stuff while you're doing plumbing, and you're under the sink and you just put that there and it shows you doing whatever you're doing, or whatever it is you're doing, right? You put that over there. And this is great for what they call B-roll. B-roll is like the background footage, right, of what goes on, like when they talk over and you see somebody walking through the park, or you see boats in the harbor and they're talking. That's B-roll. The boats in the harbor is B-roll. Has nothing to do really with the shot. What they're talking about is just something in the background, right? That's B-roll. And you can put this somewhere on a fence, right, and go walking past it, so you have B-roll of yourself walking past it on a path or whatever. That wasn't good. Yeah. So yeah, I love this thing. Pretty cool item. Pretty cool item indeed. And again, the price. 10% off. So under $20, you're getting a good piece of equipment under $20. If you have somebody that you're looking to give a gift to that's into content creation, they'd like to do TikTok dances or YouTube, or, you know, Instagram reels and all that kind of stuff. It's a good little tripod to have for somebody to put on their desk in their room and to use, you know, whatever, or wherever they want to use it. It's a pretty cool little item to have. U-Breeze tripod, and that I got for myself. So the next item in the carousel is for content creators. It's the green screen. Now this thing is pretty wild. If you don't know what a green screen is, okay, if you're a content creator and you know what it is. But a green screen is when you're sitting, like if I'm sitting here and I put the green screen behind me, it's a green curtain that goes behind me, and then you put lights on it and everything, right? And the green screen, when you go to edit the video, you can key out the green and put whatever picture you want back there. You can be in the space, you could be on the moon, you could be on the desert, you could be in the ocean, you could be in a Manhattan corner office, you could be anywhere you want to be, right? or appear to be anywhere you want to be. So like if you're not happy with your background, you're not happy, or photographers use this kind of stuff to change backgrounds and put whatever they want in the background for certain shots, right? And I'm going to play a video of me. It's an old video, so it sounds robotic, okay, but it's me. I'm in my basement, okay, it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm using the green screen so it looks like I'm at the lake house and it's the middle of the day, okay? So I'm going to play a little bit of it. So, can you tell that I'm not really at the lake house? Don't you hate it when you're trying to pay your bills and you don't have enough money? I was always hustling all my life to make ends meet. I painted apartments. I did odd jobs. I did whatever it took to make money to make ends meet. I don't know. Can you tell that I'm not really at the lake house? That I'm really in the basement, with dingy boxes behind me, and because that's where I started, down there in the basement, and it was not a dedicated space where So I used to use the green screen, so it looked normal every time I went live. Lisa's in the house, and Travel Diva's in the house. We got 2 more new ones. We're gonna go on. We're gonna start adding people to the Wheel of Names. We got a couple more. Hey, Eric is here too. So let me go over to the Wheel of Names. I'm not gonna share the screen. I'm just gonna go over and add. We got Eric. We got Lisa C. Right, and we got Travel Diva. All right. Okay, I think that's everybody. I'm gonna pop it up there. So if you see your name on there, if you don't see your name on there, let me know. Sparkle numero. Is that a name? Sparkle. Is Sparkle a name? Yes, Sparkle. Right? Is that your name, Sparkle? I'll put it in there. I'm not there, Sparkle. We're gonna put you right on there. Okay, now you're on there. All right. Do I have Jessica A on there? I must have it, right? Do I have it? No, I don't have it. Why don't I have it? And we got Lewis in the house. Yes, Lewis. Lewis G. Okay, Lewis G's in the house. All right, I think we got a bunch of people there. We got some party going on here, huh? We got some action. All right. So I got the basketball hoop because basketball season's coming up, right? College basketball season after the playoffs, baseball playoffs first, then college basketball. I'm not a big NBA guy, but I'm a college basketball guy. And you got kids want to play in the driveway. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna share my screen. Again, I got a video of the basketball hoop. Let's see, full motion, Life Pro, gift card, adjustable basketball hoop. There we go. You want to play basketball in your driveway? Check out this basketball hoop. There we go. It's got a shatterproof backboard. Pretty cool. Acrylic. It's just a nice piece. Very simple. Hoop is strong. Lifetime. That's a pretty good video, if I would do say so myself. Jessica A, how you doing? I think I added you. Driveway with this in the backyard with the kids. It's going to be awesome. And it's just really simple with a broomstick or a pole from 6 foot to 8 foot. Even the kids can do it themselves. Pretty simple. Yeah. 3-piece, just snaps together the poles. I had this together in 20 minutes. We were playing basketball in 20 minutes.
Okay, loads of fun.
And that's what's
Kids
important.
gonna love it. You fill it up with water, the base, 32, 35 gallons.
Yeah.
Fill it up, and you move it.
That's
anywhere.
awesome. You fill it with
Really
water
easy to move around.
and it's really good, easy to move
You're
around.
just gonna love it. You're looking to get something to play with in the kitchen, in the fall, in the driveway with the kids. This is it.
All right. So that's that. Pretty cool item, basketball hoop. And Jessica, do I have you on there, Jessica? Hey, let me see. I think I just added you. I just added you. So we're gonna go back over here. Share the screen. Share the wheel of names so everybody can see. There it is. All right. Boom. All right. You're welcome. Eric S is with a K. Eric is with a K. Did I make it with a C? Oh, come on, man. You guys are breaking my horns. All right. I don't mind. That's fine. All right. So, basketball hoop, pretty cool item. And again, if you got kids, they want to play in the yard, this is the time of year when they're going to start doing that. Fall is basketball time, right? What do you think about that? You got guys playing basketball. We had kids play travel basketball, AAU basketball, intermediate basketball, town basketball. It was like crazy. AAU basketball, travel basketball was serious stuff. If you're into that kind of stuff, I mean, any kind of sport, travel sports is serious stuff, you know. But anyway, the next item is the Black & Decker portable heater. We're going to need some of this stuff coming up soon. It's going to be fall before you know it, right? It's going to start. The leaves are already changing up by me, and I think for the basketball net, they got one for last year. You got one. Pretty awesome. And again, you know where they are. They're out in the driveway. They're not running around in the neighborhood, and they're having fun. They're exercising. Okay, even if now here, maybe I'll be touchy, but even if you're not very skillful, even if you stink at basketball, you get a kid this. He plays in the yard. You can set it down low so he can make some baskets, and it'll build his confidence. He or she, I should say, right? And they'll be working out. They'll be doing an activity. They'll be staying active outside. It's it'll get them off the chair in the video games. That's for sure. You know, basketball is great. It's a great sport. As you know, when you're playing in your own age group as a kid, and they're moving up through the age groups, and you're playing, and the competition is very even. It's really awesome, okay, because it's really good competition. It's really good team building skills, right? When they start to get high school age and the skill levels break apart, and the ones that are good start to shine, and the other ones find other things to do, you know, it's a different story. But at the beginning, when they're young, you got to get them active, get them into these activities. Very important stuff. Now the Black & Decker heater, I have a. I mean, do you really need to see a video of me using the Black & Decker heater? But it's there if you need it. If you want it, let me know. This one's $31.98 right now, or $58, and this is pretty cool for your office. You put it, you know, you're in a big place. You know, I keep one under my desk in the winter time because my wife's always cold. I mean, she's always hot, so she wants it to be cold. So the house is cold, and so I use a heater under my desk during the winter. And this thing gives you good heat, and you can keep it down low, and it's nice and safe and everything else like that. Pretty cool item, right? Oh man, I'm talking too much. No, Life Pro, here we go with Life Pro again. I've got a bunch of Life Pro stuff in there. They're really cool. It's a good little brand if you're into working out. So I'm gonna click on here so I can see. They got it on, it's $129.99, right? Oh, okay. And you save $10 when you apply the coupon. So there's a coupon in there, so you save $10, right? Not a bad deal, right? Not a bad deal at all. Save a little coin. And $10 isn't a lot, but it's definitely worth it. Now this is something, foot and leg and calf compression massager for circulation. Helps the circulation in your legs, relieve pain, right? Pretty cool item. If this is like for therapy, you know, I don't need this thing by yourself, but you know, I use a massager on my thighs and everything. But this is probably something to get the circulation going. You know, if you need it, it's a really cool thing to have. deep tissue massage, 6 modes, 2 heat levels, travel bag, handheld compression intensifies, user manual carry bag. Pretty cool. And it tells you the measurements of how big it goes up. The calf's up to 39.6 inches. You know, so that's pretty cool item. And I'm just reading it to you. You can't see that. I went to the website. I clicked and went to the website. So click. Hey Gizmo, do I have you on there, Gizmo? I think did I put you on there? No, I thought I saw you before. See if I made that one right. So. Oh my God, my public, they love me. We're gonna ignore that, right? Okay, they're trying to get me from the engine room. So we said follow for more. I asked, did you guys get notifications when I'm going live? Do you guys know when I'm going live, or you just see it on Amazon when you go through? I'm just curious. This is something. This is one of my best-selling items. This is the Dash 8-inch Express Electric. I don't know why they do. Why would they have you follow if they wouldn't go ahead and notify people that we're going live? You know. But this is the sandwich maker, the quesadilla maker. Pretty cool. The kids go crazy. This is like, you got a college kid, you get them one of these. Yeah, no one gets notified. I was just wondering. This thing is great. It does come in other colors. I'm pretty sure if you want to click through and let me know how many colors it comes in, I'm not sure. I've only really seen it in the red, but you know, dorm time. You know, you got kids that are college age that are in dorms. This is the kind of stuff they're asking you for. And my kids make quesadillas all the time with these things. Really good, and of course it's small. It goes in the cabinet. It saves the counter space. The cord wraps up over here, nice and easy. You know, really cool little item. And like I said, this thing gets a lot of use. It's you know, depending on how many kids you have, which I have quite a few. I have 3, and they're always making quesadillas and sandwich creations and that thing. And you know, pretty cool. You know, pretty cool little. What do you call it? I can't remember the name that I'm thinking of. Appliance, pretty cool appliance. It's a pretty cool appliance. So yeah, so you don't get notifications that we go live. I don't understand why. But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll tell you what I'll do, right? If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, okay, if you go to youdidn'tknow.live and sign up on the email list, I'll start emailing people when I go live. Now, you know I go live Tuesdays, 8 o'clock, but I might jump on, once busy season stops at work, I might jump on other days of the week, other times, because wintertime pest control gets a little slower. And right now I'm working 12-hour days, you know, easy. You know, it's right now it's bee and wasp and yellow jacket season, and you should see some of the sizes of the nests I'm dealing with. But cool. So youdidn'tknow.live. That's my website. You can sign up for my email list. You'll get a free ebook. You know, I can't help that. It's going to come automatically in the email, and on what it takes to be an influencer. Because my YouTube channel, The Side Hustle Shuffle, is all about side hustles, right? Making money online. And like I told you before, my goal is to inspire, educate, and empower you on how passive income can lead you to personal and financial freedom. You know, that's the goal. That's the goal. And like again, I said, you don't have to be a millionaire. Stop thinking you have a millionaire, 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers. No. Micro influencers right now, small channels are what it's in. People that, you know, under 10,000 followers are making good money. They're making good money. And it is a good price for the griddle. It is a good price. Under 25 bucks, right? I don't know if there's if it's on sale. I don't know if there's a coupon on it. Really, if you want to let me know. This thing is pretty cool. Now the funny thing is, I sold my record collection like 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, and I had all kinds of good records, all kinds of classic records, rock and roll records, right? And because CDs came out, right? And we thought CDs are the best, right? And you can't get better than CDs, right? So we got rid of all the records, and now they got rid of all the CDs, and they're all on MP, MP4s and whatever, video files, music files. And then all of a sudden, my kids start coming home with albums and these little turntables, and I'm like, I used to have this big, huge system with the big, huge speakers and turntables, all components that you bought separately, and you had a big wall unit, and it was, music, and it went from that down to like the headphones, and now we're going back the other way. The Victrola 8-in-1 Bluetooth turntable, it does everything. This thing does everything. Let me share the screen. We'll get rid of this, and we'll go to share the screen. Where is it? There it is.
One of them fell out and didn't dry.
Oh, I think they were both dry on film.
Yeah, because I put them in.
Does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Auxiliary phono, CD, USB, tape, FM radio. Does everything. And it's vintage looking, so you keep it in the corner, it's a really cool little piece.
Right.
Because they've been banded for so long.
Yep.
So
It's really got a nice piece of equipment, this thing.
It is kind of funny.
He's like $20 for a pet.
This is somebody you know?
No, just some random dude.
So, pretty cool item. Where am I now? Here I am. Okay. So, a pretty cool, nostalgic looking thing, and go back to the wheel of names. So if you don't see your name on there, let me know. I think Levi's on there, right? Let me see. Yes, he's on there. Okay, so take a look for your name on there. Remember, you got to be present to win. $20 gift card at the end of the stream. We're going to give it away. Give it away now. Life Pro is the next thing, is going to be the Life Pro folding treadmill. Okay, so let's go take a look. If I go to the folding treadmill, okay. All right. So can you tell me how much of a coupon is in there? Go ahead, click the Life Pro folding treadmill. It's at $749.99. What do you think the coupon is? Click down the product carousel. Let me know what the coupon is. How much you're going to save if you get this, if you get it today. Bart, do I have Bart in the wheel of names? I'm going to give you guys a chance to look around. Bart, I'm adding you to the wheel of names. We're not asking people to jump through hoops today to be on the wheel of names. Just be here at the end, and if you want, click through the carousel. Click on the product right now. We got the folding treadmill. There's a coupon there. How much of a coupon is it? If I share my screen, I don't want to share the screen because I'm sharing this screen. The wheel of names is more important than the folding treadmill coupon. But how much? What kind of coupon is it? Yeah, do you guys know? Yeah, hit that follow button. Thank you, Robin. Hit the follow button. Yeah, so it's a $150 coupon. Can you imagine? No, Jessica says $40. Mine says $150. Get a $150 gift card. Pay $5.99 upon approval for the Amazon Prime Visa card. Oh, that's the Visa card. Oh, I'm sorry about that. There is another coupon in there somewhere. But yeah, there's a $150 gift card if you get approved for the Prime Rewards plan, right? I don't know, that's kind of a bust. I thought it was a $150 coupon. That would have been really cool. But, again, Life Pro. Diane's here, okay? Diane and Bart is here. Do I have Diane on the wheel of names? I don't think so. Diane M. Let's get it right. Because I've been critiqued that I haven't been good at what I'm doing here, right? Oh, we got... Alyssa is here, right? So we're going to add her to the wheel of names too. We're going to be busy today. A-L-Y SA, right? SSA. Oh, and we got Mike just followed. Okay, we're gonna get crazy here. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Guess what? We're gonna put you in. We're gonna call you Mike D. All right. Pretty cool deal. All right. You might win. You might win. Stick around. You never know. You might win. You never know. Got to be in it to win it. So Mike D's in it. Life Pro. We're going to go to the next item, the Life Pro. Now this one's also, this is adjustable dumbbells for doing your curls and stuff, right? Again, it's on sale. They got coupons. The Life Pro has great coupons and great prices on their stuff. Awesome stuff. Really good company, I think, as far as if you're looking for workout stuff and you're wondering what to buy. These things, they have a lot of good coupons. I'm going to click onto it and see if what says on mine. Mine says save $5 when you apply this coupon. So you're saving $5 on, and you get the $150 gift card if you go for the Amazon Prime. All right. So again, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. The next thing in here, I didn't grab it, but I got it in the other room. The Bose SoundLink micro speaker. Thing is awesome. I mean, we use this thing all the time. Take it to the beach, take it to the park, around the house. Bluetooth to everything. And Angelica's here. So, and it Bluetooths to everything, right? And it's got great sound. Bose, right? Is it Bose or Bose? Bose? I think it's Bose. We're going to add Angelica to the wheel of names. We can't have two on the same line for sure. All right, added there. All right, you're welcome. All right, congratulations. That was awesome stuff, right? Now, the Bose speaker, right? That was pretty cool. The next thing, again, my son bought this thing, the Danelectro Hollytone speaker. I'm gonna share my screen again because this thing is so cool. Battery operated, rechargeable. This thing is, right.
Make sure I'm not too yourself too.
This little speaker, okay, it's a little amp. You plug it into your guitar, and it clips onto your belt, and you can go play in the street, play in the park, play wherever, and the thing's got some sound to it. Check this thing out. Already you can tell it's got a good sound to it, even though
Setting's called Clean and Spanky.
I better not play it because copyright will get me. And it clips onto your belt. It's got a belt clip on it. And it comes with that short wire, so you can clip it to your belt and you don't have a long wire coming
It's
out.
called Warm Jazz.
And it's got different settings, and this is jazz. No, that's my son playing.
This one's called Killer Blues. A little extra hum in there. Try this one yet. This one might be a little bit iffy, so it's putting everything all the way out.
pretty cool item, right? That's a pretty cool little speaker. Yeah, he's in a band. He plays. He's really good. He's really good. Well, I'm not prepared to play you some of his stuff, but one day I will. I used to use some of his stuff in my bumper music. Pretty cool stuff, really good. And that amp is awesome. Okay, I mean, you bring it to the fire pit. You know, when you're having your fire outside or go camping. You know, you're always like, oh, bring the acoustic guitar. Now you can bring the electric guitar, and it's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool deal. Yeah, and look at the price. You can't beat it. Okay, you can't beat it. Definitely. Okay. Really, you didn't know that Live brings you to the Amazon page? It shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. Let me see if I go over here.
You didn't know?
All right, let me turn that off, and we'll share the screen over here so you can see it. So that's the page, okay? And you should get up there, and it's you didn't know .live, right? You should be able to get up there. If you click on any of these buttons, the Watch Live button here will bring you to my Amazon page, and check out the store. Will bring you to my merch page. Then I got the course over here if you want to learn how to be an influencer and use all the social medias. And you're going to get the book for free when you sign up. What does it take to be an influencer? All right, and then you see my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, sign up for the newsletter. So that's the YouTube page. That's the website, right? I don't like hawking it all the time because, you know, go there if you want. Not a big deal, right? No, there's an email there, and you just put your email and your name in there, and it should enter you into the email and start what's called an autoresponder, where you'll automatically get an email welcoming you, and you'll get the book, and it automatically happens. Like once you set these things up, and again, if you just go to my YouTube channel, the Side Hustle Shuffle, it'll show you how to do these things, where you'll click it, and they'll automatically go in, and once they click it, it'll trigger the email sequence where they'll get an automatic email welcome, and then the first day they'll get an email, the second day they'll get an email, and that's autoresponder. That's how people market today. If you ever get emails from these people, you sign up for email lists and you start getting emails from companies, that's how they do it. Okay. The rice cooker is next. Okay. Now, do you need to see the rice cooker in action? Let's go, because terms of service, I have to prove that I have some of these things in my house. So there's the rice cooker. Oh, we don't need to hear that. Okay. So that's the rice cooker. Pretty good rice cooker, because, you know, a lot of people have trouble making the rice, and, you know, but this thing's automatic. You fill it up, do follow the directions, and it works perfectly. Perfect rice every time. You know, if you're making, you know, tacos or whatever you're making, you need rice to do it, you know. And it fits on the countertop. Nice little appliance. Fits on the countertop, right? Can't beat it. Rice cooker. Oh, I need some Death Wish coffee. I'm starting to. That is awesome. So, guys, thank you for following. And the guys that followed, you know, before I didn't hang the curtains because we were in the middle of stuff. I know Mike followed, so I wanted to do a little bit of the hanging the curtains and popping the music up a little bit, because that's what we do when we get a follow, right? Thanks, Levi. Thanks for signing up. Okay, right. So I'm going to start sending emails out. You're going to get the welcome email to that, and I'm not going to use it to market, to sell you anything. I'm just going to tell you when I'm going live, and I might send you some of my YouTube videos here and there, but no pressure, no sales pitches or nothing like that. For that, I'm just building an audience there. Life Pro, again, they have these things. Home gym. Now I'm starting to use the bands, right? The resistance bands. I'm liking them, right? And this thing is a whole gym. If you don't have a place to anchor them to, because that's always a problem if you don't have a door. That was a big problem at the beginning for me, finding a place in the house where I could actually do the flies and all that stuff with the door and put the anchor and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, you know, it pays to have this equipment. And again, you can't beat the price. Nice to get started. You got $99 for a home gym, and you got the bands, you got the platform, you got everything you need right there, and it's pretty cool, right? You can't beat it. Yeah, the emails are going to go to spam. That's one thing. So it's going to go to spam. I'm not sure I know how to fix that, but yeah, check all you're supposed to be expecting the email, so you check your spam. And I'm going to put a notice on the website saying check your spam. I'm going to edit the website. I should do that. Make a note to do that. But yeah, thanks, Levi. You're right. It does go to. It'll go to. Yeah, if you got promotions and you got to split up, you got to whitelist it somehow if you want to see it. And again, not going to abuse it. You're not going to get emails from me every day or even once a week. It'll be like every once in a while. So we're going to start getting into cameras and the webcam here. This is the $20 webcam. I was using this webcam for the longest time, and then I upgraded to the Logitech. But I'm going to show you. Let me pop the music down. What are we on here? We're on 14. Pop it down a little bit. Right. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So if you move it if you move it over, and then from then on, it'll go to your regular. Yeah. Where is it? Jerky. Here it is.
My original camera is the next one in the carousel, and I got this one. It's a one is the webcam, the 1080 webcam, and that's, I'm going to pull that one up. I'm going to share extra camera. All right, so there it is. So you can see, so the one I'm covering now is the Logitech, and the one I'm covering now is the camera. So you can get an idea of the difference. Okay, better camera, better color is in the Logitech, right? Again, if I put my hands out, it's kind of weird. But, you know, don't wait to get started. Get started what you have. Get started what you have.
So there you go. You'll get to see the difference in the two of them. So there's a $20 camera and a $60 camera, right? So it's actually an $80 camera. It's on sale right now, the Logitech 920. I've used the Brio. That's going to be in the end of the stream. This is the Logitech Brio 4K camera, top of the line webcam, right? So the first one, the $20 one, I bought during the pandemic. Everybody was having Zoom meetings, and I needed a webcam for my computer. Everybody was sold out. I ended up buying that one. Ended up being a great buy. It ended up being, it's a bestseller, and it's only $20. You can't beat it, you know. And you can see the difference between the Logitech had a wider view, and the Brio has a wider view, and the Brio has color correction, and the Logitech 920 has color correction, and all kinds of stuff like that. So very, you know, worth upgrading. But you don't have to upgrade to get started. Remember, I said you get started with your cell phone. Barrier to entry, what do you need to get started is a cell phone, right? That's it. That's it. Cell phone and a niche, right? Oh, Shelby. Shelby's here. We're going to add Shelby to the Wheel of Names. All right. We're going to share the screen so you can see your names. And if you don't see your name on there, let me know, and we'll get it on there for the drawing for the $20 gift card at the end. Okay, Shelly, you're in. You're in. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being on the stream. Now, what you can do to help me out, and we're going to have this $20 gift card giveaway, and you can go into my carousel, click some items, shop around, you know, click through, see how many colors it comes in, see how many sizes it is, see how many variations it is, see how much it costs with the coupon, click all of that kind of stuff down there. I mean, buy it if you want it, by all means, you know, save it for you, put it in your cart for later if you want, but by all means, trigger that algorithm, talk in the chat, All that kind of stuff helps Amazon it tells Amazon that you're enjoying yourself here on the stream, and that it's worth showing it to other people and promoting it out there, because you see all of these lives that are going on now, and I don't know about you, but they're so boring, and I don't know if I'm not boring. I try not to be. I try to talk the whole time, fill up all the air. I try to, you know, make it exciting a little bit. But you know, some of these people are so droning, and I don't want any of that stuff happening here. I want to be exciting. I want it to be worth your while. That's what I want it to be, right? And then the other places are more like this. I wanted the cuckoo. That's what I want. So they're more cuckoo, right? They're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So budget cameras, okay? I do a thing about budget gear, right? And everybody wants the top of the line gear. Everybody wants the best gear. Like I said, the Brio is the top of the line webcam. So the GoPro Hero is the top of the line action camera. So these are the Casios EK7000s, right? You save $10, right? It's great stuff when you're saving money, right? And so the Casio, I got it right here, the Casio, and this is the EK7000. It also comes in 7000 Pro. It comes with the waterproof case that I have over there. You put it. I took a lot of videos of this underwater. Here's a video of me using it in the pool. Quick video, pretty cool, crisp. I mean, this is a $70 camera as opposed to $400 GoPro. Okay. Not a bad little camera. I mean, it's just a quick clip. But I mean, you know, 4K camera, if you're looking for an action camera, and it comes with all the clips, so you can put it on your bike, your handlebars, or your helmet, or anything, you know, your whatever you got, and pretty cool little camera. And again, you know, I told you got the SD card slot in there, and then you can put it, remember the SD card reader we had at the beginning, and you can download it right to your computer, and you can take pictures and videos, and this thing goes underwater with the waterproof here. It comes with the waterproof case. This waterproof case doesn't come with this. I bought this separate, but it goes underwater and it takes videos underwater. Pretty cool, excellent camera for the price. You can't go wrong with a $70 camera. The Casio. Okay. Oh, we got someone following Jeannie V. Okay, we're gonna hang the curtains, right? And we're gonna blast a little rock and roll. And that doesn't look good because that's better. Thanks for following there, Jeannie. We're going to get you on the Wheel of Names. Following is exciting, right? Following is exciting. Is it exciting? We're going to stop hanging the curtains. We're going to get busy here. We're going to start the Wheel of Names. We're going to share it. We're going to add Jeannie V. Are you related to Bobby V? I kind of like The Rock better than the other solos I was playing. I'm trying to put that down a little bit. Okay, so action camera, great camera, great camera. I'll tell you what, I put this camera through the wash without the waterproof case, and it still works just fine. Use it all the time. Hey, how you doing? We got Caridad Maria. I'm gonna turn around. You started following you. I appreciate that. We're gonna get you in the Wheel of Names. We're going to get you in the Wheel of Names. Okay. Does everybody see their name on the Wheel of Names? And I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so if I butcher your name, don't get mad at me, okay? This one is security camera, another bestseller of mine. They sent me this to review, and I got a video of me putting it together. I don't know if you really need to see it, but the really cool thing about this is solar powered. You put it up, you don't have to worry about it, solar powered, and it's Wi-Fi, so it Bluetooths to your Wi-Fi, and it has an app on your phone, so you get alerts to your phone when the UPS guy walks up to the house, when the gardeners come by, when the landscapers come by, you get an alert. When anything happens, you get an alert. B started following. Oh man, we're gonna have to go dancing again. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool because it does have we gotta pop the music up. It does have the app and it alerts you, right, and lets you know what's going on. But hey, thanks for the follow. It's gonna loop. Music's gonna start again. Yeah. Again, you're saving money. You're saving money all the time. This thing is great, a great price. The security camera, I don't know what happened. It's 27% off. It's under $80 for a solar-powered camera. All right, solar-powered camera. Where are you going to get that for under $80? Okay, you're not. So you get it today for sale. Right, it's on sale today. Okay, you don't hear the music? Put it up a little bit. Or you don't want music. You don't want music. The music's too loud? Was that it? I don't know. I never know. What do you want from me? All right, AB, what's going on? So, thanks for coming. We got the gift card giveaway. Everybody's on the wheel of names. Do I have B on there? I do not have B on there. We'll put B on there. Okay. You don't hear the music because I have it off, I think. There it is. All right. You hear it now? I don't know. Now this might be too loud. All right, cool. Anyhow, we're going to go on to the next camera, digital camera. Everybody wants the top of the line Sony camera. Everybody wants the top of the line, Canon camera, whatever. This thing I bought because I didn't have the money, and when I did have the money, it was sold out. So I said I need a camera, 4K camera. This thing is pretty cool for the price. Now again, there's coupon involved. You go on click through and see how it is. It also comes in other colors too. If you want to check that out, it comes in a couple different colors. 4K camera, has all the bells and whistles, has video, slow motion, time-lapse video, playback, okay, all on there. Has the shoe for your microphone. Has the zoom lens, the macro, and the super wide lens, and it has all the things that the other cameras have. Well, it doesn't have everything the other cameras have. That's why it's so cheap. But to get started, if you've never had a camera before, or the person, let's say you're a kid, never had a camera before, you don't want to spend $1,000 on a camera and lenses and all that stuff, you can get them this and tell them learn how to use it, respect the equipment, let me know that you know what you're doing, and we'll upgrade you to the next camera once you know what you're doing. Now I use this camera for a lot of videos. I put it on a tripod and it works just fine. It's a 4K camera, works great on a tripod. It doesn't have anti-stabilization, so when I use it holding it, it shakes. And I'm going to show you, I got a video of me doing that right here. So you can see it's shaking. I'm zooming in. As I'm zooming in, I'm pressing the button and I'm shaking the whole camera. So, but that's the drawbacks. But if you're going to take this and put it on a tripod and take video that way, it's great. Or if you're just going to take pictures, still pictures, you hold it up against your body and hold on to it, pictures, it's fine. But I mean, if you can't use it for video and vlogging and stuff like that because there's no but you can get a gimbal that has anti-stabilization. You put this on that and then you're saving your money that way. But again, upgrade, we're going to be going for the Sony upgrade. Black Friday is my goal, is to get the upgrade camera. I'm going to probably end up spending about $1,000 on a camera and lenses, and then we can compare stuff at that point and see, is this little camera worth it? I think it is. Do I have other? Here's another shot with this camera. not a bad camera. Not a bad camera at all for what you wanted to do, right? Again, what do you need it to do? This works fine for what I needed to do because I needed to be on a tripod when I'm doing my videos, right? I'm not out running around on a bike or taking action shots. If I'm going to do action shots, then I got my action camera for that. And again, I saved money with the action camera, $80 instead of $400 for the GoPro. And you're saving a little coin. Right? Not a bad deal, right? Not a bad deal at all. So we're going to keep going. This thing is so cool. I had this in there last time. Hit that follow button. Now, you know what? Let me click this on here so people get the idea. Click for more, right? Follow, follow, follow. Yeah, it does. It comes in pink. I think it comes in blue. Yeah, and the Life Pro dog treadmill. Can you get any cuter than this thing? A dog treadmill. I'm gonna click through this and see it. I think there's a coupon on here. Okay, so you're gonna save how much? You're gonna save $35. There's a $35 coupon on this. Now, I don't know if you're living in an apartment and you want to exercise your dogs, you don't want to take them out, or you're afraid they don't get enough exercise. You know, there you go. The dog treadmill. You can save $35. Add it to your cart today. A pretty cool little deal. So I think that's a pretty cool item. I don't know. What do you think? Would you put your dog on that? Would you put your dog on that? The Life Pro treadmill. I don't think I would. I don't think I would either. So then again, we got the Casio Pro, which is the same one I have in the other room. But the Pro, I think the Pro is Bluetooth but as far as the quality, it's 4K camera, really good camera. I use these things all the time. For, like I said, for B-roll, and I think I've got everybody in the wheel of names. Take a good look and let me know. If you're not on there, let me know, and we'll probably go back to it one more time. Yeah, my dog wouldn't go on that thing. He definitely wouldn't go on that thing. But you know, if you get him as a puppy, maybe you can train him to go on it. But you know, my dog would definitely. My dog doesn't like the drill, the vacuum, the blender, nothing like that. My dog hates all that stuff. Most dogs don't like those type of things, weird noises, right? They think it's alive and it doesn't smell like it's alive. They don't like it, you know. Yeah, I don't think getting a dog on there, a mature dog, definitely no shot, right? But you know, maybe a puppy might be able to get on there. What do you think about that? I guess it's safe for a puppy. I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely. I definitely think it wouldn't happen. I definitely think he'd be scared of it. So the Logitech Brio, the webcam, I told you we were going to go back to this. This is what I'm using now, top of the line, 4K. Wide vision, wide field of vision, color correction, light adjusting. It's pretty cool. You know, it's on sale. It's an expensive webcam. It's on sale. You can't beat that. What can I tell you? But we're always looking to upgrade. You know, you have a hobby, you're a golfer, you want the best putter. You know, whatever you're doing, you're going to be getting equipment. You're going to get gear. You know, so if you're a content creator, you're going to upgrade. You're going to get a better camera. And this is the top of the line. Excuse me. Death Wish. Oh, smooth, never better. This is the top of the line webcam for doing these kind of videos, right? And there's all kinds of, there's an app and you can go in and adjust stuff and you know, I just take it out of the box and use it with the basic settings, and that's what it is. And of course, we always go back to the Death Wish coffee at the end of the stream because we started with it. We're going to end with it. I still got a sip or two left in here. I can't believe it. We're going for an hour and a half, so it's time. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time for the giveaway. So, portable power bank suggestions. I do have. Go to my storefront and check some. I just did a video on one that's a portable power bank. That it's pretty good. It works really well. I can't beat the coffee. You can't beat the coffee. I'm gonna have another sip. We're going to pull up the Wheel of Names. Take a good look. Let me know if you're on there. If you haven't followed me yet, follow me now, please. Like I said, it really doesn't mean that much to me as far as vanity, but I'm working towards the next level in the Amazon hierarchy, and I need 2,000 followers for that, and I'm way behind the curve on that deal. Okay, so I could use all the help I can get. You can follow this, send this to your friends, get them coming every Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. We're going live. We're going to be doing stuff, and we're going to be trying to learn some stuff too, right? Because I'm here to inspire, educate, and empower others on how passive income can lead to personal and financial freedom, right? And it can. And again, I say 100 times, it's not about being a millionaire, okay? It's about earning a living. If people earn a living all the time on YouTube. I don't want to give a number, 100,000, millions of people that make a living on YouTube, right? I think Terry's on there, right? I'm pretty sure I got everybody on there. Yes, we got to get me 100,000 followers. That'd be great. I appreciate that. That'd be awesome. So, okay, is everybody here? Remember, you have to be here. We've got a bunch of people in the chat, and we can turn around. We got 25 entries in the contest. So you got a 1 in 25 chance to win, and we're gonna hit the spinner. We're gonna go. Is everybody here? Is everybody here? There's the coffee. The coffee is the best. You're gonna love the coffee. The coffee is the strongest coffee, never bitter, smooth. The high caffeine coffees are always bitter. Thank you for following, guys. I'm not gonna dance right now. We're gonna do the giveaway. I'll dance for you next Tuesday. But ready? Is everybody here? Jan and Teresa, I owe you a jig. Okay, here we go. Who's gonna win? You gotta be here. Who's gonna win? Boston Butterfly's here. She's here. You have won. Okay, now we know the deal. So what you have to do is email me at jimtmullen@gmail.com. Right? So Boston Butterfly is going to email me. I'm going to send her a $20 gift card. jimtmullen@gmail.com. I'm going to get that to you in the next hour or so. It takes some time for Amazon to deliver it once I do it. But by all means, enjoy it. Use it to buy yourself something nice on Amazon. And matter of fact, click my link and buy something there. And come back every Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. If you went to youdidn'tknow.live, youdidn'tknow.live and signed up to the email list, and remember, you go into the spam, as Levi said, you go into the spam and click it and carry it over to your, and then once you do it once, it'll be there all the time, and I'll send you some videos and some notifications when I go live. That's not Tuesday 8 o'clock, and so you know what's going on. And if you have any topics and you want to learn anything, go over to the YouTube channel, Side Hustle Shuffle, and there's a lot of different methods, and if you have any questions, we can talk about it here. This is a place we can talk one-on-one. Pretty cool. Where do you get that? Where do you get that? This is what they call shoppertainment. Okay, shoppertainment. So yeah, you're welcome, and you're welcome. This is shoppertainment. Okay, so what is shopping, right? Shopping is entertainment. People go shopping for entertainment. People go shopping to entertain themselves, and they browse and they go through all the stuff. So it's shoppertainment. That's what we're doing here. So I'm hoping you're having a good time, and I will see you next Tuesday, 8 o'clock.